Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general collective reading, so please remember to take what resonates and don't manifest the rest. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. What a way to start out. So, I was getting a download. I got one last night. Yeah, the Five of Swords is right underneath the Ten of Wands. Ooh, somebody is deeply regretting something they did here. And I feel like I'm going to say masculine, even though it could be a female that's in their masculine energies. So remember that. It's just all energy. So I feel like this masculine has received a download after he's done this to you. And this might not even be somebody that you know, because it is the Queen of Wands, so she gets a lot of attention, sometimes wanted, unwanted, whatever. And this masculine has been stalking and apparently walked away from the wrong one here. Now this person is feeling left out in the cold, humiliated, in regret, and possibly having money problems, not to mention a broken heart. And it could be family matters that have caused this. Perhaps they were excommunicated from their family or something of that nature because of, I feel like they did not see the choice. They did not see the option here. They did not see that their manifestation was right in front of them. But now they see it. And they see through the manipulation as well, which caused them to walk away in the first place. Now they feel left out. I feel like you stood up and you already know who I'm talking about as the High Priestess. Star and playa. Somebody who likes to play a lot. Pisces energy. Aquarius energy. So this person now sees that they made a huge mistake here. And that you were actually their intended, if you want to call it twin flame, I call it soulmate. You were their intended person, and now they understand that, but they feel like there's no chance that you will ever give them another chance, because I feel like maybe you got the downloads on who this person is as well. I feel like if you did get involved with this person, you would have to stand up for yourself to their mother, or to somebody in a higher ranking than them, or somebody who is very spiritually inept. Okay, in the immediate future, I see this person doing what's right. Whoever this person is that interfered with the manipulation or the magic that they did, they need to stop. Okay, they need to stop, because they're hurting this person by guiding them the wrong way. This person pretends like they have more spiritual power than they really do have, and with the Magician and the High Priestess here, and they guide others the wrong way, leading them down a karmic path instead of a free will or sovereignty, divinity type energy. And that causes people to get cut off from their higher self because they cut out the wrong people. Yeah, we got Lovers, the Ten of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. So this person picked karmic energy over true love, over what would have fulfilled their soul with the Ten of Cups. It's something you can't buy. You can't buy. You can work for it, but that's, if you work from a place of confusion, you got no clarity as to where you're going. And that's what this person was doing. You know, that's what they thought they were doing. But they didn't realize that they had gotten themselves in a karmic loop because somebody guided them the wrong way. Gemini, Capricorn energy. Yeah, look. So there were so many people to choose from and so much competition out there that somebody did not see their true Two of Cups. Now they're stuck in devil energy, which means they're obsessed and trying to control a situation that they have no control over. There's too much toxicity here with that Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Five of Cups. All of them came out. So there's way too much toxicity to recover what this Two of Cups was to them or is to them even now. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. So they're hoping that you wait for them. Scorpio energy. That ain't gonna happen. I don't foresee any of my collective or any of my viewers waiting for someone to heal after all the healing that they've already done. So they let go. They let go of Four of Cups. Yeah, it was an empty venture. Now they're choosing which way they're going to go with the pain that they've endured, holding on to their last one of integrity. This person is going to try to come towards you. They are following you around because they can't get out of their own head about this justice that just got served on them. King of Pentacles. So somebody just got justice served to them, and you were their justice, because now you are moving in a different direction. That is why they're in the Five of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Can't make it up. So what is this Five of Pentacles about, Spirit? Nine of Cups just popped out. I saw it. Yeah. Nine of Cups, Chariot, and a Hermit. Cancer, Virgo energy. This person is very distraught because you were their wish fulfillment. You were that 9 of 10 cups. And like I said, Chariot, Hermit, this person is, they feel very wrecked and stressed. 9 of Swords. Now they feel like 999. They feel like this is over and there's no second chances. But it's what's fair. I mean, you're getting what's owed to you, even if this person doesn't attribute to it. 7 of Cups. Choices, options, decisions, possible illusions. What's that about? Devil energy. So like I said, this person is trying to make a very good decision here, to do the right thing by Queen of Cups. Somebody they love, somebody they know is magical and has what they need possibly to heal from this obsession or this toxicity. They could even have developed some kind of an addiction, or it's definitely an obsession. Like I said, justice is here. Justice over whatever magic was done to hold on to your son. This is greed. I can't even put it any other way. So this obsession was greed. Somebody didn't listen to their heart. They were looking at their wallet. And they didn't care about their heart at the time. They do now. But they still want to hang on to the money. They know they're going to have to give it back, whatever that means. Ace of Cups and the Magician. So it's like they manifested a whole lot of money through you, through your energy. It actually belongs to you, even if, they got it by other means. I do feel like you are very, very clear, and so are they, about who each other is here. Whether you've met in person or not, you're very, very clear about who this person is and what you're supposed to be to them, and them same go. You guys were meant to come together. And I feel like whoever you are, you're in the Eight of Swords in reverse. They're in the Eight of Swords upright, but you're in the Eight of Swords in reverse. And they're doing everything they can to hold on to you because they know you're not stuck in love with them no more. If you ever was. Like I said, I can't say that you know this person or that I don't know. This is of this person. Let's just put it that way. They know of you, you know of them. Seven of Pentacles in the immediate future. This King of Wands is going to have to do what's right. Six of Pentacles, Leo energy. Seven of Pentacles, which is growth. No matter which way this goes, they know they gotta give you what's yours in order for them to get a better outcome for their own growth. King of Wands. This is somebody very attractive. Kind of uses the masculine form to, and I'm getting seduction. I don't know why, but that's what I'm getting. Yeah. So with the Four of Swords and the Ace of Wands, this caught up to them. It got the best of them. Whatever this swing was, it's gotten the best of them. It's caught up to them. And I feel like this person is heavily burdened with this toxicity. They're having a hard time letting it go. I think they would have, I think they're refusing to let it go, which is making it even more toxic for them. So that is possibly feeding an addiction or an illness that they are possibly experiencing at this time. So we have the Death card and the Seven of Swords. The Death in reverse. So whatever they were sneaking and doing and lying and cheating and stealing about, it ain't over for you. It ain't over for them either. They got another chance at this. But they got to see the blessing in it. And nobody can make them look up. So, what is that old saying? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Okay, that's the factors affecting the situation. Outside influence is the devil. The Empress. Six of Wands. This toxicity is winning. It's beating this masculine out. It's beating them down hard. Whatever this devil energy is, Aries and Capricorn energy, it's beating this person down. Like I said, they could have been an earth angel at one time. The outside influence here is that they need to send this single Nine of Pentacles a message. 999 again. If they want this toxicity to end, if they want this to balance itself out and to have a win-win situation, Six of Pentacles in the immediate future and the Temperance as the outside influence. If whoever you are out there, If you want balance in this situation, you have to do what's right, whether you want to or not. Otherwise, you're going to take that right with you until you ain't no more. Alright? You have to send this message. Whoever the one is that left the other one out in the cold, possibly attacked them spiritually, because we have the devil twice, and didn't do the right thing because they were greedy. That could be so many people in the world right now. They got to do the right thing in order to come out of this toxic energy, this obsession, this addiction, whatever it is, to balance themselves out. Like I said, if they want to hang on to it, they're more than welcome to hang on to it, but it's going to take them out. I mean, it ain't over yet. But somebody's definitely lying to themselves about what they're here to do and what they're supposed to be to you and you to them. Now, this could be just a friendship with the lovers there. It doesn't have to be, and we did have the Eight of Pentacles, so it could be a work situation. It doesn't have to be Two of Cups, but I am very heavily feeling the Two of Cups here. Wow. So yeah, this person, they can't walk away from whatever relationship they're in now. But man, are they seriously experiencing a tower. Scorpio energy. They have found themselves part of a three-party situation that is making them sick, physically sick, due to some kind of obsession or like I said, it's a very toxic energy. It's very controlling. It wants to win at all costs. It doesn't care who's got to step on. I feel like this person has gotten themselves involved with the gold digger, with the greed here. And now they're not able to walk away, and they're experiencing tower after tower after tower, negative action after negative action after negative action, because they won't release something. Somebody needs to choose to let a secret out, and that is just, that's how I'm seeing the outcome here. So there's a choice that has to be made on whether to let this secret out that these three people participated in, or to keep lying, cheating, stealing, and experiencing tower after tower after tower. This person is a player. They thought that they could just go around and do whatever they wanted to do, that their creativity would hold them over. But in reality, it's sabotaging them because somebody's using magic on them. My guess it's the person that they're with and whoever the third party is. Third party doesn't have to be their spouse. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. And the reason why they're trying to keep this person bound is possibly because they're wealthy. They got a lot of resources. They got a lot of money. So they keep this person bound and hidden because they want to keep their stuff. It's up to this person, this masculine, to get themselves free, to make the judgment call of bringing something back from the dead and stop self-sabotaging and holding themselves up from the blessing that is truly theirs, which is the Nine of Pentacles and the Chariot and the Eight of Swords in reverse. And until this person does right, they are going to experience bad news, towers, and judgment. They need to get themselves unstuck, because this is bad news to a Queen of Cups who just doesn't want anything but to love somebody, and she got three swords put in her heart. Okay, somebody chose to do this over money, but it got blocked by spirit. Maybe you didn't even know it existed with the Two of Swords here. This King of Cups, who was fighting a battle and taking on burdens, the Five of Wands, while getting betrayed by magic, by their own magic, as well as whatever they sent to you, whoever these people are. Because I do feel like there's a whole group with the Three of Cups here a couple of times. And they're really, really in a toxic place. In the immediate future, this is what needs to be done. Somebody needs to be strong enough to be fair. Strength over the mind, so that they can grow and rest. And that's all it's about. It is the growth and the rest that's needed in order for people to get on their right path of where they're going, as opposed to where they've been. You could stay in the past if you like, but I recommend growth and rest. Balance. Number 11. Like I said, that's what I would recommend. That's how you win. That's how you get in the Six of Wands, and you boss up in your own life and instead of trying to be a dictator and control everything. You balance stuff out by being fair to everyone. Even if it means there's going to be a little bit of a disruption in your own life. Been there, done that. Okay? I'm just saying. Stand your ground. Memories of love. 1116. 11166. Memories of love. Six of Cups. Accelerated motion. This is happening quick. So somebody's risking everything they own, everything, their very existence on the planet right now, just by not doing the right thing. And there's the Five of Wands again. Conflict and defeat. The disruption to somebody's balance here. And now they're trapped in fear and afraid of partnership and alliances. Don't fear the Reaper. Fear suffering. Fear elongation of a situation that you don't need to prolong. Reach out a hand. Be a friend. Be a guiding light. Make a deal. Okay? Now, if you're going to make a deal with the divine being and not a demon. Those contracts are made to be broken if you do the right thing. You have to do the right thing. Otherwise, you stay in that handshake with the devil. And you watch somebody else get their life while you hide behind your mask. So we have the mature female here. Great fortune. Like I said, somebody's got a lot of money here. 266. Did they steal it? No, somebody else stole it from this mature lady. Whoever this mature woman was, this privileged lady stole their path. They didn't steal their destiny, because this mature woman will still get her destiny. But they did steal a pathway that was intended by emulating this mature woman's energy. They took on the persona, they took on the likeness, they took on everything that this other person was to take this pathway that was supposed to be for another person. Perhaps you're getting dream downloads on what it is you're supposed to do with this. Lots of fives here. There's definitely a significant change taking place. Karmic relationship, girl with the snake, yeah? So fleeting triggers turmoil, resentment lessons, letting go and loving you. Empath, narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used. It's not enough. Frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, These people could be married. Endings bring new beginnings. An engagement ring, partnership, and a soul connection here. So it was a mistake. It was an oopsies, and it's costing a lot more than somebody thought it would. I mean, financially, emotionally, it makes somebody feel like they got to do nothing but constantly fight and not live their life. But like I said, the door is still open for somebody to do the right thing. Either that, or they can stay in darkness. It's completely up to them. So we have Cartuche. It says, choose to release, Choose to release that which would lower your vibration into fear. Come back to love and stay true to yourself, and you shall inspire others to think and speak more positively when they are around you. Invoking the power of speech, I can't talk today, and words for your strength, protection, and spiritual growth will work effectively for you. I get with this card that whoever this masculine is, they are not good at expressing emotions. They're good at showing their gratitude for them, but they're not good at expression of them. This says Divine Guardian. It says this is a time of significant spiritual growth and healing for you. You are protected during these times by love and the strength of the Divine Mother Isis. Relax and allow your transformation to happen. Your Divine Guardian protects you now. Let go. Trust unconditionally in what is happening for you, as there is only divine love beneath the surface of the present situation. Yeah, that's what I was getting from this. You know, no matter which end you're on this, it's a healing either way. But like I said, somebody could fix it if they really wanted to here. They don't have to stay in this toxicity. But that's totally up to them, you know. We can't dictate what we want others to be, or small steps in asking for help. And the word Lord in reverse, so that's communication, praise, and dishonesty. Let's see what this says, because it is definitely somebody who is fooling themselves into thinking that they can just go around whatever this is. Spirit ain't gonna let them. Alright. 118. It's almost at the end of the book. Alright. I think it's this one here, yeah. So this came in as a challenger. This says, when the word Lord appears as your challenger, he gently warns of untruths, denial, and unsupportive thoughts and words in any area of your life. If you've been dishonest in any way, it's time to make amends. Change your tune, otherwise your impact on the world will not be as effective as you would like it to be. Even if you were to be successful in an immediate result, there would be a price to pay later. If others are being unsupportive towards you, know that that is them and not you. Don't take this world personally. And remember that you don't have to engage others when they project their own fears and negativity onto you, which they're doing here. Another message here is about how you speak about yourself. Do you say self-deprecating words? Do you minimize yourself so as not to intimidate others? Do you refer to yourself as less than beautiful? Time to change those unconscious thoughts now. It's not difficult to change things, as we are always given a choice to make a new decision. As long as you remain positive and supportive, the rest will quickly melt away until all you perceive is the highest good for all. All you need is the desire to change and be positive, and the word Lord will help you win the game of life. Just like I said, there's another chance here for whoever this is that's being dishonest with himself as well as others around them, and projecting that onto you, I might add. All they have to do is reach out. That's what I'm seeing. All they got to do is reach out, and everybody needs to move on away from this toxicity in order to have a new beginning, or at least balance it out in a financial way, if no other way is possible. There's lots of toxicity on this board, and somebody needs to at least address it so they can start fixing it, because there is growth and rest in the immediate future for somebody who makes the right choice here. Alright? Well, those are your messages, my darlings. But yeah, I can't talk today. And having a hard time with communication. Those are your messages. Please remember to press the like button, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you next time. Till then, take care. Bye for now.